In the late 19th century, women in the United States began to voice their frustrations over being denied basic voting rights. Early suffragists like Susan B. Anthony and Elizabeth Cady Stanton organized small gatherings to discuss strategies for change. These meetings, often held in dimly lit parlors, marked the beginning of a collective awakening. Women shared personal stories of inequality, fueling a growing determination to challenge the status quo. Their discussions laid the groundwork for a movement that would eventually transform society. By the early 20th century, the women's suffrage movement transitioned from private discussions to public demonstrations. In 1913, the Women's Suffrage Parade in Washington, D.C., drew thousands of participants. Women marched down Pennsylvania Avenue, holding banners that read, "Votes for Women and Equality Now." Despite facing hostility from onlookers and police, the marchers remained steadfast. This historic event marked a turning point, showcasing the courage and determination of suffragists to demand their rights on a national stage. As the suffrage movement gained momentum, activists faced increasing resistance from authorities. Many women were arrested for participating in protests or picketing outside the White House. In 1917, suffragists like Alice Paul were imprisoned and subjected to harsh conditions, including force-feeding during hunger strikes. These acts of repression only strengthened their resolve, turning them into symbols of resilience. The public began to take notice, and the movement garnered widespread sympathy and support. The suffrage movement evolved into a diverse coalition, uniting women from different backgrounds. African-American activists like Ida B. Wells worked alongside white suffragists, despite facing racial discrimination. Large conventions brought together women of all ages, classes, and ethnicities to strategize and inspire one another. This unity was crucial in amplifying their message and demonstrating the universal desire for equality. The movement's strength lay in its ability to transcend divisions and fight for a common cause. In 1920, the relentless efforts of suffragists culminated in the ratification of the 19th Amendment, granting women the right to vote. Celebrations erupted across the country as women rejoiced in their hard-won victory. This historic achievement was a testament to decades of persistence, sacrifice, and unwavering belief in equality. The suffrage movement not only transformed the political landscape, but also inspired future generations to continue the fight for justice and equal rights.